What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me for another Swell Enterprise tutorial. Right now we're going to look at creating and managing your newsletters. So in order to get started, let's go ahead and click on the three dots in the upper navigation here. Or if you've already shortlisted that on your sidebar, you can get to it from there. And we're going to click on the Marketing tab. So one of the first things you're going to want to do, if you haven't already, is create a new list. So I'll go ahead and click on New List. And I can give this list a name, such as Web Design Interests. I can give it a description too if it's something that will help you kind of know the difference between your different lists. But once you're done with that, you should be able to check your different subscribers. Now we're assuming you've already created or added subscribers here. And if not, you can do that from the subscribers section of the marketing pane. So go ahead and pause this video if you've not created subscribers yet. Don't forget you have the import option where you can import subscribers in. And once you're done, again, you'll just go in and select the contacts, clients, leads, or subscribers you'd like to add to this list. You can bulk select by using the checkbox at the top. And when you're done, just scroll to the bottom and go ahead and hit Create New List. So once that's done, you should see the newly created list in your sheet here. Now we're ready to go ahead and go to the campaign section. This is where we are going to create our first campaign. So I'll click on New Campaign. And for this, you can go ahead and start filling out the title. Maybe this is, why web design is important. You can give it a description just for your own purposes. You can choose the from address here based on the emails that you've added to Swell Enterprise and define the reply to address. You can also choose the message subject and then choose which list you'd like to send this to. So let's say I want to send it to that list. Now the type of campaign that you're creating, this can be an email campaign or it can be a text message campaign. Now, I don't currently have a telephone number purchased through Swell, so I don't see the text message option here where you can send text message marketing messages. But if you do have that option, you should see the text message option here, the SMS message. Next, you can choose when you'd like to schedule this to be sent. So I can say I'd like it to be sent on December 28th. And even at a specific time if you choose. And then now all we have to do is come in and start adding content from the builder to the right to our newsletter. So let's go in, we'll start dragging in content. I can simply click in there and I've got the options to add additional. I got the toolbar at the top with the additional options that I can add. I can even import HTML if you've already created an HTML template. And if you need to copy and paste from somewhere else, you can click on the Preferences tab and choose how that information is pasted. So I'll go ahead and re-expand this item here, and then I'll just start populating this with various information. Again, just trying to make it really easy for me to come in and customize, as you'll see here. So the last thing I want to show you is the option to replace the smart fields. So let's say I wanted to say hi, and we'll use first name right now. So you've got the merge codes, which is also available to you in the toolbar. So if you click on the arrow icon and scroll down, you should see where you can insert some merge codes or some smart fields into this newsletter campaign. So this would be hi, client first name, and you can find a fallback if you want. And again, you just really start going in and customizing. You can choose the links where you'd like them to go to, replace images, add videos. Now, you can choose to save this as a template. If you like the design, you kind of want to reuse it over and over in the future. You can save this as a draft so that you can come back and finish it later. Or if you chose to schedule it, as I did above here, you'll have this option to schedule the email campaign to go out. So once you're done with that, you just go ahead and click on the button that you desire, and you should see the list of campaigns that you just created over here in the table on the campaigns page. So you'll see here where I've created one in the past, top 10 web design trends of 2017, and that it's already been sent. And then I can click and get the campaign specifics on that. Now, one last thing I want to point out before I leave you is you do have the ability to also create drip sequences. So you can come in and you can create a drip sequence, that on day 1 we want to send the first newsletter in a campaign, and then on day 2 we want to send another one. So you just come in, you drag and drop, we'll say drip campaign for websites. And we want to send this weekly, and as I build out my campaigns, they'll be available over here, and you just drag and drop them to the list on the left, which will define how they gets it to your clients or your subscribers. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach us at the bottom right hand corner of the chat window. We'll be happy to assist you. Thanks so much for watching.